Hello everyone, here is a new video of the chapter Kingdom Classification of Standard 7 Biology book. In last video, we have studied about the term classification and how different scientists tried to classify the whole living organism into various groups. So, lastly, R.H. Whitaker, he classified the whole organism into 5 kingdom classification. So, we'll study the types of classification one by one. But before that, we'll study about prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic means what? Primitive cell. Meaning of prokaryotic is primitive, means that is the earlier cell, and eukaryotic means the modified cells. In case of prokaryotic, we can see there is absence of nucleus, but only the nuclear material present that floats in the cytoplasm. But in case of eukaryotic cell, a perfect nucleus is present. Then in case of eukaryotic, you can see different cell organelles are present. I hope you all remember about the cell organelles which you studied in class 6. The cell organelles which are present in the cell, but in this eukaryotic cell, we can see that these type of endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus is present in eukaryotic, but in prokaryotic these all cell organelles are absent. Okay, so prokaryotic cells mainly they contain bacteria. Eukaryotic cell, it can be a part of human being, it can be a part of animals, it can be a part of insects. Okay, now in the next slide we'll come to study about kingdom Monera, the first group under kingdom classification, that is kingdom Monera. If you can see the diagram given there, that is a diagram of a bacteria, means it is unicellular organism made up of only one cell. Prokaryotic cell means without a true nucleus, as I explained you earlier. It has a perfect cell wall. It can be either autotrophic or heterotrophic. They mostly include bacteria and they move by the help of flagella. This is a flagella. This is the meaning of flagella. And while some are immotile, means they cannot move, but the organisms which can move, they have a flagella. Okay, so this is all the characteristics coming under kingdom Monera. Next kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. This kingdom Protista, they are also unicellular organism. They are eukaryotic in nature. Eukaryotic means what? They have a true nucleus. There is a true nucleus. You can see the organisms, they have a nucleus just right at the center. Next, few organisms are autotrophic while others are heterotrophic in nature. Autotrophic means what? They can prepare their own food. Heterotrophic, they are dependent on others for their food. Now, how do they move? How do they locomote? They locomote by the help of the structures called cilia, flagella and pseudopodia. Now, what are cilia? If you can see the structure present here, the hair-like structure which is present, these are the cilia. Okay, this is flagella, a whip-like structure, thread-like structure present. And pseudopodia, pseudo means what? False feet. The feet can be elongated when required and can be withdrawn inside the body when the feet is not required by the organism. Okay, so this is known as pseudopodia. This is known as flagella, and the small hair-like structure is known as cilia. So these are the 3 locomotory organs present in this organism. Next kingdom comes fungi. What is kingdom fungi? Kingdom fungi is eukaryotic in nature. it is eukaryotic means it also contain a well-defined nucleus. It's non-green organisms means it cannot perform photosynthesis, do not have chlorophyll. Except yeast, others are multicellular. Means they are unicellular, only yeast is unicellular, while other fungi, they are multicellular. Cell wall made up of chitin. Chitin is a tough structure which are present on the surface of the fungi, and that is known as chitin. Okay. Next, heterotrophic in nature. Heterotrophic means what? Dependent on others for their food. They do not prepare their own food. The body of fungus is known as mycelium, which is made up of thread-like structures called hyphae. Now, let us see the structure given below. If you can see, this is a structure of a mushroom. Now, a mushroom also comes under fungi, kingdom fungi. Now, if you can see the thread-like structure present here, and in the body of the whole body of the organism, this is known as hyphae, a single thread which is making up the whole body structure, that is known as hyphae. And the whole body structure means hyphae, together they form mycelium. And the part above the soil is known as fruiting body. Understood? So mycelium is the whole together, hyphae together they are known as mycelium. Then this is hyphae, the thread-like structure, single thread-like structure, and the part above the soil is known as, or above the substratum is known as fruiting body. So these three were all about your kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, and kingdom Fungi. In our next video, we'll be studying about kingdom Animalia and kingdom Plantae.